Hello everyone, welcome back to another Tin Realm playthrough. In this video, I am playing as the Dweller with the Hedge Mage class. So the Dweller has 7 HP, 7 energy, and no food. The Dweller may spend 2 favor to gain 1 energy, and he may also spend 2 favor to reroll the enemy's attack dice. The Hedge Mage class gives 2 health, 4 energy. You start with the staff and the amulet. You can pay 1 energy to deal 2 bonus damage, 2 energy to deal 4 bonus damage, and 3 energy to deal 6 bonus damage. For starting items, we have the staff. When you use a potion or an elixir, you gain an additional health and energy. And the amulet is arguably the strongest starting item in the game. So with the amulet, instead of making an attack during combat, you may deal 2 damage without spending any energy and gain a bonus favor and health. So normally you can spend no energy to deal 1 damage. That ignores armor. This lets you deal 2 damage that ignores armor and health and energy. So it's really, really powerful. So for our starting health, we have 7 plus 2 is 9 starting health, and 7 and 4 is 11 starting energy and no food. Okay. And so first up, we will go to the Lost Spring. It is an event, a water tile, and a campsite. So we'll go to the Lost Spring. It is the altar. I have no favor. And so when you go to the altar with no favor, it just gives you 1 health. I'm already at max health, so that does nothing. I will fish for some food at the water tile. Hey, we got a 6. That's some food. Then the campsite, we can heal or gain food. I'm already at full health and energy, so I'll gain 1 food. Okay, so we've gone to the Lost Spring. Next we have the Old Ferry, which has water. I don't need water at the Lost Spring, so I'm going to skip this. And then we have the High Nest, where we will fight the Dark Rats. So Dark Rats will have 2 health plus 1 because it's day 1, so they will have 3 health. No bonus damage, no defense, gain 1 favor when we kill it. When you defeat a Dark Rat, you gain 1 food. Yummy. So I'm going to spend 0 energy to deal 2 damage to the rat with my amulet and gain 1 favor. Then the rat will attack me. Getting it. Man, the dice are out to get me today. I did 2 runs before this, trying to get a good video, and I died on day 1 twice in a row due to bad dice rolls, and it doesn't seem like it's stopping here. So I'll go from 9 health all the way down to 4, thanks to the Dark Rats. And then I will spend 0 energy to deal 2 damage again, which will kill the Dark Rats. I gain 1 favor and 1 health from my amulet. Killing the Dark Rats gives me 1 favor, and killing the Dark Rats also gives me 1 food. Okay, hopefully that's not an omen for what's to come. High Nest, I can go to the campsite. I will gain 2 health and 1 energy. And then I can place it on either side. I'll place it on this side to connect this forest. And I will move 1 space. Dark Pool has a mountain on either side, so I will go to the Dark Pool. And I will fight a direwolf. So the direwolf has 4 health plus 1, because it is day 1. Does 2 bonus damage, has no defense, gain 1 favor when we kill it. Wolves always attack first in combat. You may avoid combat with the direwolf by spending 1 food. I have like very little health, so I'm just going to spend 1 food to ignore that fight. Then I will go to the water tile, see if we can fish for any food. Hey, we got another 6. That's another food. Replaces that food that I just had to give up from the direwolf. So I will place this on this side to connect this mountain tile. Move 1 space on the map. Lakeside has a mountain where I would like it, so I'm going to go to the lakeside. Get hit with 1 poison from a trap, and then we go to the Oak Warden. I have 3 favor that I can spend for the Oak Warden's blessing. The Oak Warden will grant you one of the following blessings if you spend the favor indicated. So 1 favor, 3 health, 1 favor, 2 energy, 2 favor, remove all poison, 3 favor, move 1 space. On the map, I will spend all 3 favor to move 1 space. And then I will put the lakeside here, which will connect this mountain tile, letting me move another space. The deep wood doesn't connect anything, but skipping the deep wood is terrifying, so I'm just going to go to the deep wood anyway. And I'll have to fight a bone stalker. So bone stalker, 4 health plus 1 because it's day 1, so 5 health, does 1 bonus damage, has 1 defense, gain 1 favor when we kill it. If your attack deals 0 damage to the bone stalker, he immediately drains 1 energy from you. So I am going to spend no energy to deal 2 damage to the bone stalker, bringing it down to 3, gaining 1 favor and 1 health. The bone stalker will attack, getting a 2 and a 5. Ouch. So that's 3 plus 1 is 4 damage, putting me right down to 4 health. Okay. I'm now going to spend 1 energy to attack. We get a 3 and a 5. So that is 2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1 from their defense is 3. They have 3 health left, so that will kill it, and I will gain 1 favor. Okay. So the deep wood, I'm going to place... it doesn't really matter. Place it on this side. I will go to the Vile Shores. It is a trap and a fight, but I can take it. So I take no damage from the trap, and then the Crawlbone is who we will have to fight. So Crawlbone has 4 plus 1, 5 health, no bonus damage, 2 defense, gain 1 favor when we kill it. You lose 1 energy every time the Crawlbone successfully hits during combat. Okay. I'm going to use the amulet to deal 2 damage, gain 1 favor, and heal for 1. Crawlbone will attack, getting a 4 and a 6. I think I was at 3 food. So that is 2 damage, putting me down to 3. Then I will use the amulet again to deal 2 damage to the Crawlbone and gain 1 favor, gain 1 health. Crawlbone will attack again, getting a 1 and a 3, so that is once again 2 damage. I will go down to 2 health, and then I will use the amulet again to kill it, gain 1 favor and 1 health from the amulet, and then killing the Crawlbone will give us another favor. And I was supposed to lose, I believe, 2 energy from the Crawlbone's attacks. Okay. Then Vile Shores, I will place the mountain over here, connecting this mountain tile together, moving 1 space on the map, and then I will spend 1 food to survive to day 2. Still not ideal. That 9 starting health is pretty brutal. But we're still in it to win it. Okay. So we have Lover's Rest. It is an event and a water tile. I'm going to skip it. So skip Lover's Rest. We have an event at the altar with 6 favor. So the altar, when you have 6 favor, gives you 1 health and 1 energy. Definitely need that. So 4 health, 9 energy. Then I will roll a die to see if we gain food from fishing. We've been very lucky so far. 3, no. Campsite, I will gain 2 health and 1 energy. Go here. Pyramid, I will skip. I don't like it. I take no damage from the trap, and then I get the Sun's Edge loot card. So Sun's Edge is a weapon. When in combat against an undead enemy, you inflict an additional 2 damage on successful hits. Okay. The obelisk I will place here. It doesn't complete anything, but I can go to the Vile Shores. Yeah, I can go to the Vile Shores. Uh-oh. I'll get hit with a 2 energy trap, and then I have to fight Skullum. Yikes. So Skullum is going to have 5 health plus 2, because we're on day 2, so 7 health, has 3 bonus attack, 3 defense, will gain 2 favor if we kill him, and if you miss your attack against the Skullum, you must take 2 damage immediately. So let's just hope we don't miss. He is undead. He has this little skull at the bottom, so he is undead. So he effectively has 7 plus 3, 10 health effectively. I deal 2 extra damage against him. So if I spend 3 energy to do 6 plus 2, 8, I still have to roll a 2 or more to kill him. But I think I have to do it. So I'm going to spend 3 energy to attack and hope I just roll a 2 or greater. Okay, that's a 1 and a 6. That is 5 plus 6 is 11, plus 2 from the Sun's Edge is 13. 13 minus 3 is 10. He only has 7 health, so he will die, and I will gain 2 favor. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so I'll place the Vile Shores here, completing this water tile. So I'll move 1 space, and I will get to move onto this campsite here. Which will let me heal for 2 and gain 1 energy for sure. Then we have Bone Rock. I will skip Bone Rock. We have High Nest, where we have to fight a Death Mage. Man, we're just getting the hardest fights in the game back to back, huh? So Death Mage is going to have 5 health, plus 2 because it's day 2, so 7 health. Does 2 bonus damage, does no defense. Gain 2 favor when we kill it. Death Mage heals for 2 health every time they successfully hit during combat. Also undead. So 7 health, no defense, undead. So if I spend 2 energy and hit at all, I will kill it. So I'll go ahead and spend 2 energy to attack. We got a 1 and a 2, so that's 1 damage, plus 4 from spending 2 energy, so that's 5, plus 2 from the Sun's Edge is 7. They have no defense, they have exactly 7 health, and so they will die, and I will gain 2 favor. Okay, then we'll go to a campsite, where I will go ahead and gain 1 health and 1 energy. Then the High Nest I will place over here to complete this mountain tile, moving 1 more space. Okay. Old Fairy has water. I don't have any water on either side, so I don't care too much about that. I'm going to skip it. And instead we have the Dead Oak, and we will go to the Oak Warden. So I will go ahead and spend 3 favor, going back down to 7, to move 1 space. Then I get a campsite where I will gain 1 food. I'll place the Dead Oak over here. It will not complete anything, but it'll leave this mountain open, so I can go to the Dark Pool, where I will have to fight a Brigand. So the Brigand has 4 health plus 2 because it's day 2, so 6 health. Does 1 bonus damage, has 1 defense, gain 1 favor when we kill it. Brigand always attacks first. You may avoid combat with the Brigand by discarding a loot or trappings card. I'm going to discard my staff because I don't know if we'll get any potions or elixirs for me to use it. I'll discard that to skip the fight. Then I will roll for the water tile to see if we fish for anything. We get a 5, so we'll gain 1 food again. Incredible. Then I will place the Dark Pool here, which will finish this mountain tile, and it'll let me move 1 space forward. We have reached the end of the day. There are no cards left, so we will advance to day 3 and eat 1 food. Okay. So that was interesting. That was a really tough day with like really strong enemies. But we came out of it okay. We're at full health. We have 5 energy, which isn't the best. We have 3 food, which is pretty solid. So it was a little spooky, but we came out on top. So now we have the Lost Spring. I seem to get this a lot on the first, as the first tile. So I will go to the Lost Spring, and the event is the altar. I have 7 favor. So going to the altar with 7 favor means we gain 2 health and 2 energy. We're at max health, so I will gain 2 energy. Then I will roll to see if we fish for any food. As a 4, not quite. And then the campsite, I will gain 1 food, and we will go to the Lost Spring. Then we have the Dark Pool, which has mountain tiles on each side. There's a mountain over here, so I will go to the Dark Pool, where we will fight the Brigand again. So I don't want to give up my Amulet or my Sun's Edge, so I think I will fight the Brigand this time. So they're going to have 4 health plus 3, because it's day 3 now, so they will have 7 health, and they will attack first. And they're going to get a 5 and a 6, so that is a 1 plus 1 from their bonus damage. That's 2 damage, down to 7. They are not undead, so I'm going to... They have defense, they're effectively at 8 health. I will spend no energy to deal 2 damage, gain 1 favor, and heal for 1. And then I'll let the Brigand attack again. And the Brigand will get a 4 and a 6. That is 2 plus 1 is 3 damage, bringing me down to 5. Okay. Now I'm going to... We're at 5 health. I will spend 2 energy to attack. Getting a 4 and a 5. So that's a 1 plus 4 is 5, minus 1 from their shield is 4. So we'll go down to 1 health, and they will get to attack me again. Getting a 5 and a 5, they miss. Then I will use my amulet to deal 2 damage. So they will die. I will gain 1 favor from the amulet and heal for 1. Then killing them will also generate a favor, putting me at 10. Then I will get to fish for some food. Getting a 3. Uh-oh, where was I? 5 energy, I think. And then I'll place this here, completing this mountain, letting me move 1 space. This is a water space, so I will roll for food again. As a 4, no food. Then we have the obelisk, which just has water. I don't need water, so I will skip the obelisk. And we will fight a bone stalker. So Bone Stalker is also going to have 4 plus 3, 7 health. Does 1 bonus damage, has 1 defense, gain 1 favor when we kill it. If your attack deals 0 damage to the Bone Stalker, he immediately drains 1 energy. Okay. Now the Bone Stalker is undead. So I will spend 1 energy to attack. Getting a 1 and a 6. So that is 5 plus 2 from spending 1 energy. So that is 7 plus 2 from the Sun's Edge is 9 minus 1 defense is 8. 8 is more than 7 health, so I will gain 1 favor for killing them. Cool. Then we go to a campsite where I will gain 2 health and 1 energy. And then place the high nest over here, moving 1 space. And then Bone Rock will have a forest on this side, so I will actually go to Bone Rock. I will fight a random enemy. Ooh, that's sketchy. So I'll give these a shuffle. I hope it's Dark Rats. We can have a fight as easy as Dark Rats or as hard as Skullum. So let's hope for the best here. Our enemy is, hey, the Dark Rats, let's go. So they're going to have 2 health plus 3 from day 3, so they'll have 5 health. No bonus attack, no defense, gain 1 favor when we kill it, and we will also gain food when we kill it. So I'm just going to use the amulet to deal 2 damage, gain 1 favor, and heal for 1, and let them attack. and they will get 5 and 6, so they will deal 1 damage. Ouch. Then it will use the amulet to deal 2 damage to them again, gaining 1 favor and 1 health, and they will attack again, giving a 4 and a 5, 1 damage. Ouch. I will use the amulet again to kill them, gain 1 favor and 1 health, and then killing the dark rats will give us another favor and 1 food. Awesome. Then our loot is also random. So I'll give these a shuffle real quick. Getting the pipe weed right now would be incredible, because that would just let us spend one of our many food to move 1 space. And we're getting very close to the end. So our random loot is... Oh my god. Am I psychic? I might be psychic. I predicted the dark rats, because I said I hope for the dark rats, and then I predicted the pipe weed. So interesting. So then Bone Rock we will place here, which will complete this forest tile and let me move 1 space. I'm now at a campsite, so I will gain 1 food. I will then spend 1 food to... Actually, I won't use the pipeweed just yet. I will skip the old fairy because it won't complete anything, or I could put it over here, just so that this isn't a skull on this side. No, I'll skip the old fairy. Hey! We get to fight the dark rats again. So, dark rats, 5 health. No bonus attack, no defense, gain 1 favor when we kill it. I'm going to use my Dweller's ability to spend 2 favor and gain 1 energy, and then I'm going to eat 1 food to gain 1 energy as well. Then I'm going to use the amulet to gain 1 favor, heal for 1, and deal 2 damage to the rats, and then they will attack. Ooh, they get a 1 out of 5, so they'll deal 4 damage. I'm going to use my Dweller's second ability to spend 2 favor to re-roll the enemy's attack dice. So that is a 5 and a 6, that is much better. I'll take 1 damage, I'll use the amulet again to deal 2 damage, gain 1 favor, heal for 1. Dark rats will attack. Getting a 1 and a 2, I will take 1 damage. I will use the amulet again to kill the dark rats, gain 1 favor, heal for 1, and then killing the dark rats gives us another favor and 1 food. Cool. And then we are at the deep woods, so I'll place the deep woods over here to finish this forest tile, which will let us move 1 space forward on the map. And the dead oak will let us complete this forest tile, so I will go to the dead oak. The event is the altar. We have max favor, so our altar at 13 plus, we have 4 health and 4 energy. So I'm still at max health, but I will go all the way up to max energy at 11. So I am at max health, max energy, and max food right now. I will go to a campsite, which will do literally nothing for me. I will go to the dead oak, placing it here to move 1 space, and now I will use the pipeweed to spend 1 food to discard it and move 1 space on the map. And just before we move on to day 4, that is a... Actually, I could have used that right before going to the campsite, so that way when I go to the campsite I gain the food. So that went much better than the other games I tried to record where I died on day 1. Now we win on day 3 with max health, max energy, and max food. So with that, that was the Dweller with the Hedge Mage class, using the strongest starting item in the game, the amulet. Thank you all so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you'd like to see more board game content like this, and I will see you all in the next video.